Welcome to Nasty Llama does Empyrion Galactic Survival. Obviously a video about me, Nasty Llama, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival and assimilating the universe while doing so. I said I would do a gaming video and I keep putting it off. So here it is finally. Anyways, as I was not saying at the time, this is not technically a how to play the game video, but more of how to do stuff here and there type thingy. So moving forward, I will endeavour to play the game giving some insights and give you the benefit of my vast experience in the game. So I will do stuff and say stuff about me doing stuff, and you will see me doing stuff while I say stuff about doing various thingies. And so become all-knowing about stuff. As this is my first ever YouTube gaming video, I have to take responsibility for all of it, even the wonderful opening and closing graphics, expertly put together in 15 minutes. So expect issues here and there, or maybe everywhere. Rather than technically judging its merits, maybe we could judge it as if it's under artistic license and done by 4-year-olds. So with that said, let's do some stuff. God, did I say all that in one go? My God, amazing. Here we are. Turn my light because I have a survival suit. You don't always get one, depending on the planet. So if I picked the other planet, I probably wouldn't have had a survival suit. And in this, you've got a jetpack. So you press J and then press spacebar. Hey, go up and down. Now this is my old skateboard. So you highlight the cursor, press F, and there's some stuff in here. You can just press the arrow, shove it all across, or you can take it out a bit at a time. You press stuff like it. Yeah, you can. Didn't know that. Okay. This is my inventory. This is like my backpack, as I like to think of it. So this is the water O2 condenser, so it produces oxygen. This is one of the first things to get going. We've got 2 biofuel. Look at that. Health packs. I'm going to take one of these now. So shift, right click. I've taken that and you see there's 4 bars below. One is health, one is food, one is stamina, and one is oxygen. So the levels obviously when they drop low, especially with health, when it gets to 0 you die. And the same with food, you start to starve to death. Here's my oxygen. This is an oxygen plant. I'll put that here. When I do this I go 1 to 8, 9. I put at number 9 anything that's important for my health. And number 1, I put anything that's important to killing stuff. The good bits. There's food here, which is energy bar. The perish time you've got to be careful of on here. With the energy bars, it's quite a long time. It's 89, so there's no need to worry about that really. The tent, you put that down. Detector, I'll need that. My survival tool, I'll show you about that. This is various ointments and 2 ointments, anti-radiation, can't speak today, anti-radiation ointment and antibiotic ointment. There's some bandages. If you damage it yourself, you can take a bandage, put a bandage on, and it'll heal your health. Water, you can shift and right click, or you can put it down here and just highlight it with your mouse wheel and then left click. This is an ore scanner. You just keep this in your backpack. You don't have to put this anywhere else. It works from where it is. This is a portable heater cooler. You can either have it to warm you up or cool you down, obviously depending what you need. This is emergency rations. These are good. These are. I'll take this one. So let's press shift and right click and take my health all the way up. Saves fussing and farting about. So press tab again. Press tab, and that will show you. That's how you are normal. Press tab. This is your inventory, and these are your other stats over here as well. See how much food and all that you've got. Radiation, suit temperature, armor stats. Depends on your suit you got. You can get some with heavy armor, so obviously you have higher stats. This is your survival constructor. This is really important sometimes. this can make a number of various items. You can always make a survival tool. Some of the things you need to collect stuff first. So it says at the bottom, crafting, input items, herbal leaves, 1, plant protein. So I need to find that and pick that up, and it'll go into my inventory. Then I can make that, or I can make food. This is the thing which is really important, a portable constructor. And the other thing is the water condenser. On this planet, I would say you need 2 of these, and 2 to 3 of these. Start off with 2 first of all. So you can always make this, and you can make emergency oxygen if you've got water. But I would keep the water because it's really handy to have if you get heat stroke, or if you get overheated. Water is really important then. So I'd keep that. I always keep some with you just in case. Oh yes, you've got other icons up here. I'm not going to go through all these. Basically, I'll go to this one first, the tech tree. This is all your areas of tech: space vessels, small vessels, hull vessels, miscellaneous, tools, weapons, and base. You need to get tech points to unlock these items. And also, the more tech points you get, your level will increase from 1 to, I'm not sure what's the top one, is it 20? I think it's 20, yeah. And the unlock points can be spent on various items. One of the first things you need to get, well, miscellaneous, is obviously this. I need to get some points for that, not many. I should get some pretty quickly actually. I just do the detector. There we are, level 2 reached. Now I can go back to the tech points. Miscellaneous, constructor, and then unlock. Yay! I've got 9 more points. I don't think I can get the shotgun yet. So I'll keep them. I won't spend them for now. This is a structure. You know, I haven't used these structures in a long time, so I normally don't bother with all this, but I think I should really. So this is my survival tool, and it has various options. You can have salvage, so you can salvage stuff. It takes a long time with this. Yes, it's doable. I got 2 steel plates from that. The other part is defense mode. Now, I don't think this is really good, and I wouldn't bother with it. If you need to have it, I suppose you don't really have a choice, and yeah, it's fine. This is a resource drill, so it's for use for mining, basically. Actually, for mine down here, there should be a hidden container down here. I'm not sure which way. The ages is it. Excavated these. Not sure where it would be. There we go. That's a container, so you can highlight it, press F, and see what wonderful things they have. Glass plate, and optical fiber. Not to be sniffed at, I suppose. Okay, down to my plan of action. Plan of action is find stuff, get stuff, make stuff, do stuff, laminate stuff, take over the plant by using general methods of destruction, rinse, repeat. So first of all, we've got like getting stuff. Now, when we get stuff, when I pick up this plant, you'll see is 100 experience points, XP, and that's what you need for level 3 unlocked. The more points you get, the more levels you can unlock. The higher the levels, the more points you need. So, and you're also doing this because you need food as well. And we also need minerals. Let's have a quick check. Iron ore, we need 3 iron ore. So I need iron ore. Now, I can find it. They are about over there. Looks like in the distance is some sand, so a bit of a desert area, and there's iron ore there. But you can get it in a different way as well. Actually, while I'm here, if I'll construct it, I'll make some food. Just press shift and click, and you'll put in 10. That'll be fine for now. So I can use stone to turn into iron or copper and silicon. So it saves me running about all over the place. Look at the stone. Ah, you go. There's a big piece of stone over there. As you advance, you can get a better mining laser. It's just much quicker than this. So things get easier. And you also get a multi-tool. You get a T1 and a T2. A T2, they're amazing things. You can take things down in seconds. That's some things, depending on what it is. So, this is the quick way to do things. Only if you're fortunate enough to spawn in places with loads of minerals around, you don't need to do this. But if you have to find the minerals, then this can be one of the quickest ways of doing things. I'm trying to get some things done as quickly as possible. Here's another wreckage. I think this is the same thing. I think it's... Some of them are above ground, some of the containers, but I think the is going to be below ground. I think it's around here, if I remember. Yeah. Ooh, food, canned vegetables. Oh, look how long the perish time is in this. It's 307. This is what I aim to produce before I go into space, if possible, because they can stick them in a container and they'll last for a very long time. This is a detox kit. This is the more advanced version of... did I show you? I'll show you in a moment, but these ones can only be made when you actually have a base. So that's always handy. Bit more stone here. After I've done this one, I'll go back to the... Well, I'm putting oxygen down here. So busy talking about explaining stuff, I'm forgetting to do stuff. Okay, before I do that though, let's find... There's a place I'd like to set a base to. Wreckage. Yeah, because I need oxygen. Yeah, it's over there. Go to the teleport station. This is, I think it's just to do with the storyline. There's nothing here I can really use. But this is a good point, a good place to put my oxygen place. I think they're easy to find. I've just put those in there. It's taken one to start to use it, and this is going to make me oxygen. This is biofuel. I need trees to make biofuel. Oh, stupid me, I was saying about getting some... see, I'm ahead of myself now. I'm not thinking straight. I need some iron ore. I'm wandering around saying, oh yes, I get some stone so I can make into... or what I should have said is that once I've got the constructor, once I've got some iron for the constructor, then I can use the stone to make copper, which we need for the shotgun. So that's important then. But there should be iron over here. There shouldn't be a big problem. And there's another big load of stone there. I'll take that. Just hope we don't run into any beasties. They seem to be around here. The problem with spawning in this place is that you can't mine the ores. Well, you can, but you're going to upset the faction that owns this land. Oh, there's mine over there, I think. Oh, it's copper. Oh, this person found copper this close to this start point. This might be due to the experimental versions that they got more stuff around here. Iron I wanted, not copper. Now let's get on with finding... Oh. Those things can hurt you and hurt your base. This little meteorite storm, or shower, whatever you call it. Come on, where's the bloody iron? It should be around here. It's typical, isn't it? Do a video to show people some stuff and you can't find the stuff so you can show them. I normally pick up iron really quickly, and this is the first time I haven't. It's sod's law, isn't it? It's got to be iron. I know there's bound to be iron around here. Ah, over there, maybe. Resources, that's going to be copper. Aye, there's the iron. What I need. Oxygen's going down. You'll be aware of that, try to, because it can really spoil your day if all of a sudden you get attacked by something and you have to fight, and all of a sudden you start oh, there's my alarm. Why can't I turn this stupid thing off? There we go. I forgot to cancel my alarm. Never mind. And as we say, yes, we got some iron. I've got some more of me. I'm not normally this distracted, so I'll make one of those. Put that into there. That'll take a little while. I need some more iron. I've got stone so I can make iron when I get that constructor finished. But while I'm here, yes, I can't mine this. I want to be friends with the NCP that own this land, the Polaris Corporation, because I can trade with them. I can sell them stuff and get some stuff from them, but I need to get to, well, I'll show you. These are the NCPs. This is Xerax Empire, and they're nasties. So they will attack you, and they're the ones to go and kill and destroy the bases and that type of thing. This is the Talon and the Polaris Megacorp. They start off as neutral, and if you can do things for them, so I think killing the Xerax and killing predators on their land will make you favorable to them. You can get up to friendly. That means you can trade with them, and you can get up to honored state. So that gives you better prices regarding trading and buying and selling. These three, I haven't had any interactions with them at all. This is new to the game, so I haven't had a chance yet. You can make your own faction. So I can create a faction. Llama's a fab. Here we go. And that's your abbreviation. Now anyone can join. Obviously on this window I can't see that, but I can leave. But if somebody comes into the game, they go to the human factions, they'll see your faction and they can apply to join. Then you can accept or reject. So I'll go about these icons slightly later on. More iron around here. Did I see something? Did I hear something? No. Okay. I'll show you the map. I suppose you can do it. That's where I am. There's the iron deposit. That means there's a resource there. You haven't discovered what it is yet. That's where I am. So if I select left click that, a little circle comes up. And if I right click that, I can add a waypoint. So I can change the name of this as well to home, and I can click a little icon there, and either remove it on approach. When you get there, it'll remove itself, or keep it as it is. Now I can see where I am or where I need to go at any time. So let's go back now. If you press shift as you walk in, of course you run. But especially if you've got heavy armor on, it'll make no hardly difference at all. You kind of amble along. I'm going as fast as I can now. There's a heartbeat. Overexerted myself. Still got the jetpack. So if you're being chased, jetpack is your friend. Different plants give you, pick that one. Different plants give you different possibilities of making certain types of food or medicines or both. There we go. Nearly there. Level 4 unlocked. Oh, I marked the wrong place. Where's my oxygen? Is it around here? Oh, it's over there. Ah, see, maps are always handy if I mark the wrong place. No worries, I can change that now. I better change that right now. So right click again, remove. Oh, right, remove. Click the other one. Boom. Do it again. Waypoint, accept. There we go. This should be fixed. Make another one of those actually, and another one of those. Put this down here. All the stuff I don't need. Yeah, well, stuff I need to make stuff with. How much oxygen we made? 3. I love that. Water. Now then, let's go to my weapons. Shotgun. Yeah, go through weapons. I'm not going to use any others. I don't need to at this moment in time. The precious quantity. I can make a shotgun. I can't make shotgun shells because I haven't got fibers. I need to find some fibers. I can't. You can get fibers from trees, but I haven't found any. I haven't seen any fibers. Oh. I need fibers. They're generally around. Just finding them. I've been over here. Let's go show you up top. Way over by those trees. Definitely going along. Let's check. I'm going to think we kept these trees down with. There's daylight, it'd be a little bit easier to see them. Next thing I want to make is a motorbike. I can start exploring the world as well. There are a few things that you can discover, such as a hover bike. Ah, there we are. There it is, plant fibers. Where there's one, there's more. I need more than one. I think I do anyway. Right, put the stuff in here. Now I can make some shells. So I can go boom boom. Oh, hang on, you don't need this now. You used to have to be able to make the copper for it to be used, but I think now as long as you've got the stone there, it'll do it itself. I believe that is a change. So in this portable constructor, you can make food, you can make medications, you can make use of them. You can make all kinds of weapons and stuff like that. But because this is a portable constructor, there isn't a lot of choice for you to make. So these first icons would make a base starter. These first icons speak for themselves, really. What it is, the stuff that you can make. These icons over here, like this, the hovercraft. You got the SV, small vessels. You got the capital vessels. You got your base. So if you click on any one of these, and then you go here, which is devices, it'll show you all the devices you could make for that particular thing. So whether it's base, SV, or hover vessel, it shows you what you're allowed to make or what you need to research as well. So capital vessel, I mean, it's no way I'm going to build it from here really. Small vessels, I need to research these, and the hover. And what's important is this one, how about that one for the SV, I think. So I'm going to make each one of those, because I know there's hover vessels being discovered, one that's been broken, and you can put them back in and they can be used. That's if I got enough stuff to do it with. 150. Yeah, that's gone down a lot. Just do one more. I forgot the motorbike. So it's here, here, here. And actually I'll disable these two. I might not have enough materials. Wait till that's done first. He was making a lot of the last one. You spend time in here sometimes waiting for something to be done. Go check second option. If you're in this screen, press shift and then right click on any of your items, and you can use oxygen or food, whatever it is. A little bit slower. Yeah. Come on. Previous one. It's a lot slower in here. These obviously give you a lot more health, food and stamina as well, compared to energy bars which just give you food. They're pretty poor, the energy bars, but they're easy to make and they don't go off for a very long time. There's my shotgun, I'll go there. I wasn't going to make that one. Oh yes, it was. Look at the biofuel. I need to get biofuel, because that's out now, is it? So let's go and shoot some trees. I can find some, and I'll do. Oh, reload. I often forget to reload, and it's quite embarrassing when you sneak up to something, kill it, and then you go click, and then you have to reload. What's this? And this, okay. If I remember rightly, on this plant sometimes it can get very hot, and so that's why I'm keeping the water as well. When you overheat, you can drink the water and it'll cool you down again. If you don't have any water, you're in trouble. You gotta find water to go into, or you gotta go into a base or go into some kind of vessel. I believe this thing is for a storyline. This is a container. If I open it and it says a warning, it'll change your reputation to unfriendly with faction Polaris. Now unfriendly, they can fire at you. But I really don't want to do that. This is part of the storyline. I think. I believe so anyway. Identification failed. Please enter valid code. The activate console. What's that? Oh, that's the code. I don't know what the code is. If you're still here, whoa, thank you. I'll end your torture at this point though, and you'll get time off for good behavior. And there is a part 2, so comment, subscribe, etc., etc. And take care and keep well.